What's happening, Grim Game fans? I'm Grim. Welcome back to my little corner. Let's roll right into it. Tonight, we're playing some more 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. Now, when we last left off, we had just entered a new puzzle. Not that. Oh, where's my... Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, that's how I can do a thing. Alright, groovy. So this is a pretty simple room, it looks like. And we're here with Ace, because we don't trust him, and Clover, who's pretty much just kind of not doing anything right now. So let's hit the desk first. Ooh, we've got a pocket watch.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Why?
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
You're a wee bit suspicious there, friend amigo. Hold on, give me 1 sec. I noticed my mic delay has been off. So I'm gonna crank that up there we go. That's probably fine. Anyway. Is there a problem? I mean, I guess not, but you're kind of weird, I don't trust you.
Well, not a problem, but... That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back, quick. He has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Ooh.
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them.
Okay, let's think about this. Snake was pushed into a room with a 3 on it. Snake's number is 2, meaning to get into that room, he would need to be added up with someone who would equal... what? 10. It would have to be 10. Because 10 plus his 2 would equal 12. Digital root of that would be 3. So it has to equal 10. So it could either be 6 and 4. It couldn't be that because Akane 6 was with us. 6 and 4. 7 and 3. I forget who 3 is. Who is 3? Ace 3. Well, I know it wasn't 7, because 7, I believe, was with us at the time. Then there's 8. Well, no, 8 and 2 wouldn't work. And 9 and 1? Oh, shit. Alright. So here's a theory. the 9th man died back in episode 1. If Ace, who's number 1, has his bracelet, that would equal 10. Plus his 2 would be 12, digital root of that would be 3. So it could be Ace with the 9th man's bracelet.
You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
I'm definitely thinking it's Ace.
Then who do you think it could be?
2 bracelet numbers added to 2 would give a digital root of 3. It would be Ace and the 9th man. No. It's Ace and the 9th man. But that's not an option. So... So June is 6. It'd have to be June and Clover, so that wouldn't work. Oh, that's right, Santa's 3. So it could be Santa and 7, but... I mean, technically that's the only one of these that works. And Santa did make a comment about hating the number 4. But, again, 7 doesn't strike me as the murdery kind. Santa and 7 would be 10. So it's the only one that actually adds up because I can't choose Ace and the 9th man's bracelet.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
I don't think so.
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Again, why has nobody brought up the missing bracelets?
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities?
The bracelet.
Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here. What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people.
God, she wrote that quick.
These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Yes.
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah,
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E. Wait, it can't be A.
Yeah, because June was with us.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah,
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Ooh. So that would mean it was Ace, Santa, 7, and Lotus.
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Fair points.
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and Seven.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
I still don't trust you.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for
I
it.
do not trust you at all.
Damn.
I don't like it. Alright, what the fuck are we doing? We have a pocket watch. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. How about these ones? Oh, that's the wheel. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. Oh! That looks stopwatchy. Some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Huh, this shape, maybe? Does look like a pocket watch would fit here. Nothing. Imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there, however we may need to do something with the watch first. Oh, it may need to be set to like a specific time. Alright. Well, let's pop back in here real quick so we didn't finish exploring. Right drawer, let's have a look. Nothing. Left drawer, let's have a look. Nothing. Alright, how about these? We'll start at the bottom. Or we'll just get whatever, I guess. Stack of nautical charts. Nautical chart? There's a line on it here. I think the line is the route the ship is supposed to take. There are these dots all over the map. Oh, those are probably ports, like for a boat to stop at. Looks like the lines connect the dots. Alright. Guess that's that for now. A light looks kind of like a wilted flower. Chair. Chair. Clover isn't talking much. Well, I guess that's understandable. I mean, she's been through a lot. Really, it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all. Yeah, for real. Also, world map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center. There are a number of red pins in several locations. What do the red pins mean? Well, the nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something. Let's see. Well, what do you know? Like this one's matched to the pins. Okay, so we've got 7 locations connected by straight lines, and each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed. Here, let's add it to the file screen. Alright. Nautical table. Nautical table found in the charts room. It shows directions of southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north, straight. There's a word next to each point on the map. Full, half slow, full, half dead, stop. That's what it says. Dead's not encouraging. So, full south, half west, slow southwest, full northwest, half east, dead north, and then stop. Alright. So, I think I need to... Okay, I didn't know if there was more to do with that. I guess not. Alright. Let's take a peek out here. Oh, this looks relevant. An engine order telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car? Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. Hey, honey bunch. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it, which can be moved back and forth to... Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right. There isn't. Looks as though it was deliberately removed. Ah, I'm onto your tricks. A compass. And what destiny does it point us to? I really hope you don't think that sounded cool. Oh, good. If we can't hurt him physically, we can hurt his pride. Steering wheel. Let's see if it... Whoa, looks like the steering wheel moves. Hey, what's up, Kaiser? So it would seem. I noticed something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. Oh, I see. What do you mean? The ship is moving. Ha! Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again. Okay. I see. Don't sound cool. Exactly. Wound them. Alright, so... So I think south was the first one. But I still need to find a handle for this thing, so I guess that doesn't really help much. Where the hell would a handle be? Oh. No, I can't go through that door. Oh, that was this door. I'm a moron. This room is just like the other one. Metal plates bulged over the windows. Heck, not just bolted. It looks like they've been welded on. No way in hell are we going to get those off anytime soon. It's a wooden board with a circular hole cut in it. Alright, that's not super helpful. Let's check that pocket watch real quick. Mechanical pocket watch with a spring. It doesn't appear to be working. Handles have stopped at 5 minutes 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Turn the knob does nothing. Yeah, it's probably broken. So that you can move the hands, however. Ah. So we just need to figure out what we need to move the hands to. See if this will open. No dice. Be locked. Looks like this is the only exit. Anything in the vent? Is this some kind of display? Looks a little like an electronic scoreboard. I imagine it was added recently. Arrival board like in an airport. There's nothing on it right now, though. I bet that correlates to the directions of the ship. But we still can't do anything with that yet, so I guess we'll come look around in here some more. Okay, so there's nothing else in there. Anything important? Shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in this blue one. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Huh. Ship's log, huh? Oh, here we go. I think my animals are being stupid. A ship's log found in the chart room. The following is written on the last page. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east for a time, and are now heading due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. That all you got for me? Hoping there would be something time-related in there. Something to do with sailing. None of these look very useful. Wooden box. Maybe a case for letters. Hey, Clover. You ever write letters? Nothing. Alright, well. I tried. Alright. Nothing in the drawers. So I've got to do something with this. Ooh. Southwest. We headed south and west. Turned south. Okay, so that's not relevant, I guess. I was gonna see if maybe it was like the directions correlated to the watch, but I don't think that's the case. It's in the room on the other side of the window. Crack. I need to find the lever. In order to telegraph, the handle's been taken off. We can find a replacement handle. I can probably get it to move. Alright, well. Compass. Shite. This thing won't budge. Feels like there's something keeping it in place. Be the point of moving it. Ship is stopped. Be the use of steering it. Yeah, I know, still. Element won't move. Compass appears to be broken, however. You see the glass covering it has been smashed. Oh, hold on. Can we take a look? Maybe it'll be very... Ow. Hoping maybe that would be relevant. What is this little... Alright, so that just says locked. And then I'm supposed to pocket watch in like this, but... Pocket watch, you can only move the hands manually, the knob doesn't work. Well, can I... I'm a little puzzled. I swear I saw something that had directions on it. Maybe a vantage direction on it. Or oh, crap. All right. Let's see. Ship's log. All right. South, west, southwest, northwest. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna need to. I think I'm gonna need to jot this down, so give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna type it in the chat real quick, make it easier for myself. Cat, get off my keyboard. Alright, so, let's see. Then return across the sea. South, west, southwest, northwest, east, north. Okay, so, yeah. So, southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north. All right, let's give it a shot. So, doobity 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 doo. South. And then west. And then southwest. And then northwest. And then east. And then north. Do a thing? What the? The handle came off. Ah, there we go. Ah, stooping so low, are you Zero? No, they came off the steering wheel. Handle. All right, good. Progress. Can we put that in here? Doesn't seem right. Not sure if this handle fits. Oh! Excellent, look at that. Excellent, that should allow us to operate the engine order telegraph. Let's give it a shot. Well, now I need to go back and see what the thing was. What's happening? I don't think so. Take a look over there above the door to the chart room. Oh, hello there. Only one that looks kind of like an arrival board. There's only stuff displayed on the left side. No, it looks like there's stuff on both sides. What is this? Name of the ports in the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, just like the ones you might see at an airport. Departing exterior, blah, blah, blah. Time. Like that. Oh, I get it. It does look like those are the names of all the ports along the ship's route. There's only one line that shows the arrival time. The time on the bottom right. 47 seconds, 25 minutes past 7 o'clock. Ooh, all right, that might work. 47 seconds, 25 minutes. So 7:25. Yeah. 7:25:47. Let me manually move it. Time is suspicious. Yeah, I know. So, a second, there has to be a meaning behind it. Yes. Perhaps Ace suddenly went up to Junpei. Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, just took my pocket watch. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Just trust me. Oh, okay. He's just gonna go ahead and set it for me. It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you don't need to look so smug about it. So you can look at the needle, then 47 seconds, 25 minutes past 7 o'clock. Oh, so you changed it to match the final arrival time. Ace nodded slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. Maybe solving my fucking puzzles. The only one who's allowed to solve my puzzles is chat. Alright, toss it in there. Huh, that's strange. Nothing's happening. Perhaps you set it to the wrong time? Well, the arrival board had the time for the final destination. You set the hands on the watch to that time, so then the arrival board has the wrong time? I think it might. To figure out how to get it to show the right one. Ah, here's where it's gonna tie into the thing. Alright, so here's another one I'm gonna have to jot in chat, so forgive me. So full, half, slow, full, half, dead, and stop. Alright. I'd be using the built-in notebook function, but honestly that would probably take a long time. Alright. Let's give this another shot. So how do I turn this? I go, hey Raffle! I was just mentioning how chat's the only one allowed to solve puzzles for me. And how convenient that you would show up. Alright, so we have full, half, we have slow, we have full, we have half, we have dead slow, and then a stop. Huh, that's weird. Thought I put in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. Same thing happened earlier, remember? Then it changed the arrival board. Yeah, you're right. Let's check it out. Alright, so let's go. Oh god, that is a... Is that... That's not a fucking... Todd Howard, is it? Oh, the right side's gone now. Oh, 30010. Junpei, take a look. Display panel looks different. Hey, you're right. Only the left half of it's on, though. The last line, it says that the estimated arrival time at the final destination is 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Oh, then you mean... No, it's XQC. Ah! I have no idea who that is. I'm dumb like that. I see. Good work, Junpei. You're a sharp one. You matched up the hands on the wall like I did earlier, didn't you? Now you set it to 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Yep. And surely you know what needs to happen next. Let's give it a shot, shall we? I still don't fucking trust you, dude. Bro. Alright, stick that bad boy in there. Oh, he's a pro Overwatch player. Gotcha. Lock, it's got a weird shape. Shove it in there. There we go. It says open now. Good work. Seems you were successful. Well done, Junpei. You're sounding a little too much like you're orchestrating this shit, and I don't like that. Hey, Clover. What? Look, we unlocked the door. Now we can get out of this room. Oh. Well, let's go then. Clover. Oh. I did it! We found the way out! And then it shattered.
Oh, a hallway.
It's far too narrow to be called one. This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go. Wow. Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Wait, this one is...
Ah, yes. A telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago. This must be the communication office.
And that door?
Captain's quarters. Huh.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
Not again.
Hi. 0? Question mark?
No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive. No pulse.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that dude dead.
Well, he's dead.
No. Hold on a second. He's got a bracelet on.
Damn. If only we knew how it happened. These wounds. I wonder what killed him. It must have been this.
I wonder what killed him. Could it be the bloodied axe laying next to his corpse?
These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was Zero? Bracelet Zero.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, that seems a little too on the nose. Why would he give himself a bracelet?
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, we're right into it again. We're getting very puzzle heavy now. Well, can I go look at the dead guy? Junpei, where are you going? I was gonna pop over to the communications office and talk to Ace. You're gonna leave me alone in here? You could, stay here with me a little longer. Still lots of places we haven't looked. No, you know what, you're right, I'm sorry. I didn't realize... Alright, what kind of weird porno shoot were you doing in here? A camcorder. Looks like it's pointed at the door. Well, the power's on. Why would someone want to videotape a door? Did they videotape the combination? I think this kind of camera records to a hard drive. Doesn't look like this one's recording anything. What do you mean? It's just sending whatever it sees to something. What does it see? The door? Alright. Rule 34, man. Is this one of those freaking red rooms that I've heard so much about? There's blood on the chair. You think this was the dead guys? Yeah, probably. There's a lamp. It was the lamp all along. It's a lamp, but it doesn't turn on. I don't think there's anything special about it. How about this music box looking thing? Oh, it's one of those old music boxes. How about we wind it? That is a shit music box. Why does it sound like that? Is it broken? The pins on the cylinder are shaped all weird. I don't think those are the pins. It looks like someone put something else on top of it. You're gonna have to take it apart to figure out what's going on, don't you? Can I do that? Remember when someone on 4chan put a Rule 34 about chairs? No, yes, clearly. Music box, the pins on the cylinder look odd. It sounds terrible. Take it apart if we want to get a good look. Alright, so I clearly have to find a screwdriver then. A bed. There's nothing yet. But there could be. I can't examine the window. Oh, good. Well, check the drawer first. Oh god, what is this nonsense? What's the deal with this? It's some kind of code? 4 rows of numbers and letters. They all start with 0 and end with 8, F, N, or V, respectively. And this has something to do with the number bases. New material has been added to the file screen. Great! That's not gonna be a pain in the ass to figure out or anything. Screen shows the big hospital room. Just some random hallway on this one. No! Isn't that the, that's the room with the friggin' demon head. I remember that one. Screen showing what's happening at the central staircase on B deck. Screen shows what's going on in a small room somewhere that I don't recognize. Room in the screen looks really fancy. I don't recognize the room in this one. This one shows the staircase on C deck. What can we do with this thing? Bunch of weird buttons on here. They probably switch what you see on the screens. Do you know how to work this thing? Not a freaking clue. Why don't we just press one of these? Like this one. Oh, I guess it does change the... What the hell is this? Nothing on the monitor, just static. That looks like text, actually. Nothing on the monitor, just static. Hey, isn't the door on the screen the one right behind us? You're right. So whatever that camera sees is sent to the screen in real time. I wonder if that means something, you know?
Huh. Z-E-R-O, huh? It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah, right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero.
You're right.
Isn't that kinda fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder. I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a Zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't Zero. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me. It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. Alright, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go. Huh? Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so.
Yep.
1. You escape from this ship.
Or 2.
2. More hotly, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the outside of the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh god. This man... He's dead, isn't he?
What was your first indication?
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now.
Alright.
If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know?
Dude.
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kinda has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you, I mean, that's
Her brother literally just died from that.
Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin.
Not the thing to bring up.
I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm.
Dude.
And...
Stop talking.
What did you just say?
Oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Whoa! We're getting hugs.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy!
I am not following this situation.
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his! It isn't my brother!
Huh?
It's not Snake!
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry, I really shouldn't be talking about this.
But...
But He's still alive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this.
Aww.
I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Huh?
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yes?
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news, I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me.
Ooh.
But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group, so neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on.
Funny you should say that, because this series doesn't do that shit.
If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The Nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the Nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany, and what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the Nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Yeah, fuck off, dude.
Ace.
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble, and I could really use your assistance.
I don't trust you.
Come on. It'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
You gonna knife me, dude? Alright. Well, we're back in here. Look, a hook. That wasn't a joke. I know, man. I don't fucking trust you, Ace. Arg! I know, exactly! Looks as though that drawer is the only thing that's locked. I don't see a keyhole, though. An electric lock, perhaps? Take a look at the left side of the drawer. Yeah, there's some cables over there. That must mean it's connected to that thing! What about these? Hey, what is this? Blank, there's nothing written on it. Combine it with the music box! No. Okay, nothing in the drawer anymore. Right? Let's just see what we can get out of this room to start with. Nothing on the table. Ooh! Ooh, small screwdrivers. Good. How about we do that then? Music paper box, exactly. Alright, this screwdriver ought to make short work of this music box. And now we've got the thing. Whatever it be. Anything in the drawers? There's some... Oh! I guess I'll put the ink on the cylinder and then do it on the paper. Now I just gotta roll the cylinder across the piece of paper, and if I'm right, the ink should... Yes! Ah! I am thinking with my dipstick. Alright. Now we have the telegraph thingamajig. I bet this correlates, so what is it? Dot 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 line line, all dots, line dot 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 line, line line dot dot. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah! Puzzle solving! Excellent work, Junpei. Good job. You seem to have figured it out. You've unlocked the drawer. Alright, what you got? What was that under there?
Looks like there's something on the cover. ALLICE. All ice. Alice. Does this mean...
Oh!
What the hell is this?
The fucking mummy.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course.
Bullshit.
I can't.
Okay.
What would make you think I could?
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
Oh, remember? The fucking Gordain guy said, what's-her-face sleeps underneath the Garden of Knowledge or something or other. Library.
So it would seem.
Calling it.
Bottom deck library. Oh. 7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Yes, that thing.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck, and the Forest of Knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
The Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster? They called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to 7, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
A game theory.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
Cass?
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter.
We're going cryosleep.
Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, Water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Going in cryosleep.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that CAS thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and CAS were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
I mean, that's a bit of a leap.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered.
Right, because, you know, oftentimes frozen Egyptian priestesses, when they wake up on a ship that they would have no idea what is, they'll seek out a captain and axe him in the fucking stomach. Surely, that's...
But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Yeah, but then how the fuck would Ice Lady get in here if she doesn't even have a bracelet?
Nobody.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, 7, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, 7, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those 3 to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
That raises the question then of what the fuck the captain was doing there in the first place.
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
This is a shit theory, dude. That's just a theory. A shit theory.
Nice. Alice, is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
Okay, there's some... I have some concerns, but whatever. What is this malarkey? Key with a leather case. It isn't metal. It has to be ceramic? Junpei, have you found a keyhole that might fit it? Not that I'm aware of. This thing. Hey, Ace, look. It's a model of a steam Junpei, you... How on earth did you arrive at that conclusion? Ace, look! It's a monkey with glass... Junpei. Stop. Okay. Already done that. Normal light. Won't turn on, so maybe not that normal. Clock? clock mounted on the wall. Hands aren't moving. A little surprised that the time is wrong then, I suppose. There's nothing on the back. Well, we're back in here. One of those things that switches what's on the screen. Let's see what happens if I flip one of these switches. Nothing. See, it doesn't work anymore. Can we move the camera? Also, what's... No, not that. What's this? They look like batteries as a cable... Oh, okay. That makes sense. Camera! So whatever the camera sees shows up on the screen behind us. Yes, if I put my hand here in front of it, it shows up on the middle top screen back there. You got a short lifeline, Junpei. Hey, mind your own business. I still have the Morse code scratch card. Sure why. Plaque on the door, but it doesn't say anything. Does the ceramic key fit in here? Pull panel for the electronic lock. Looks like it's got a keyhole in the bottom right. Yeah, I got earlier. Ah, there we go. Sweet, just had to put the key in and now it's on. Junpei, look! There's a minus sign on the screen. There's 8 of them. Probably means we've got to put in 8 digits. Think you can figure it out? I don't know. Let's take a peek over here and see if anything's changed. Screen is showing the door behind us. Nothing on the monitor, just static. And the monitor static, even though it looks like text, but what the fuck do I know? So there's a Z, there's an E, there's an R, there's an O. Oh, wasn't there a thing that had a thing? Not that. Information about Alice. Not that. So that doesn't apply. I should really get through all these real quick. Item screen, map screen, blah 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 blah, tips. What about the paper with all the numbers on it? Yeah, that was what I was trying to find. I don't remember where that was though, or was that just in here? No. Where was the paper? Crap. It wasn't this. Was it in the, was it in here? No. Shit. It was added to your phone. Oh, it was? Where the hell is it then? Digital route, medical record, chips log, medical table. Oh, that's right, it's this one. Duh. Yeah, it was just I saw this written out as base 10, and I thought this was the thing from earlier, so that was my bad. 10 in base 10 is written as an A in hexadecimal, therefore 11. Oh, okay, I think I get you. All right. Junpei, what are you doing? We searched the wheelhouse from top to bottom. There's... Oh, whoops. Didn't realize that was the thing. Sorry. Excuse me. Let me just carry on my biz. All right, so... we just need to take the letters and basically add 9 to them. So Z is the 24th letter. Or 26. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. So 26 plus 9 is 35. So 35 would be for Z. E would be 14. R, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, R. That would be, what, the 18th? So 18 plus 9 would be 27. And then O. Oh. A, B, C, D, E, F, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. So 14 plus 9 would be 23. And then... No? Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Alright, hold on. Yeah, because it would be... Unless I just worked it real quick there. Yeah, so it'd be... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Yeah, so 35 for Z. So 35, 14, 35, 14, 27, 27, 24. So 35, 14, 27, 24. No. 35, 14, 27, 24. Oh! I guess I just entered it wrong the first time. Sorry. It worked. Good job, Junpei. Well, she's in much lighter spirits. Excellent, you seem to have unlocked us. Good work, Junpei. Alright, let's go. You found it!
Alright, let's go.
I just want to take a peek at our flowchart. Oh, good! Wow, we've been pretty consistently left this whole playthrough, huh? I wasn't even trying for that. Well, I'm sure this will go well.
That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper. This is... Map of the ship's interior for A-Deck.
What's wrong?
I found a map for this floor.
I see.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover? Damn it, what the hell is she up to? Clover!
Huh?
You okay?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is... a note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
I am filled with sudden distrust.
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud.
Oh, we're back.
The big stairs. So this is where it ends up, just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Filled with distrust.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy, Clover!
What's up?
We found it!
Found what?
We found it!
What did you
The
find?
9 door?
The last door! We found door 9!
What?
Come on! Just follow us! We'll explain on the way!
Okay.
Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way?
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy!
Yeah.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the four of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah.
So, where's the number 9 door?
Over here. Follow me.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them.
Aw. He's lovable.
He said we can't leave June and the others behind.
Aw.
That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you, I mean.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh, no way. The 9 door. We're finally here.
I don't trust it.
No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last.
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9. There's another one?
Pardon?
Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room?
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up, right?
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah, here.
Oh, we can't make 2 groups that'll equal 9.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind, right?
Yeah. No way.
Well, that's a downer.
Come to think of it, what is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Is that an altar?
Ooh.
A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What, you guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine, let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong, she just... screw it! Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying...
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Damn, dude.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I am completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, Seven. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave Seven alone.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people.
Pardon?
That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
3, 2, 1. See? I told you.
Okay.
Huh? What? Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6.
You guys had fucking guns in there?
I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it!
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations! I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the 4-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch. You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, no, you can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me, please!
Please. Go.
Oh, all right.
Fine.
All right, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. Soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Good. Go. Later.
Okay. Well, I know we were all on board with the Don't Trust Ace train, but things have taken a bit of a turn. And now we're kinda stuck. Wait, we have 5 and 4 is 9, plus 7 is 16. If we can find Snake, he would give us a 2, which would bring us to 18, which would give us a digital root of 9, meaning we can still get the fuck out of this situation. We just need to actually find Snake. Because we've still got a 9 door we can escape through. Yes!
God. June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
We can find Snake.
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet!
Where is it coming from?
Is it coming from the coffin? Is Snake gonna be in the coffin?
Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right!
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try! Damn it!
Man, it won't even budge. Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out, and now.
I know that, but how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
There's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
Well, unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually. You've reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you have completed. Oh, nifty. Like to save? Yes! Well, we've reached our first dead end. There's the coffin. So, we need something. Okay, so we apparently this was a lock, and we actually had what we needed to get through that, but now we've reached another story lock. So, presumably that would have come from a different lock? Because I don't think I got to make a choice there, did I? Alright, well... Alright, Raffle, what do you think? How far back do we want to jump? Because I don't think we had a choice that we could make here, so I don't know what we can do about that. Do we want to jump back to where we decided to go with Ace? Because now that we know there's a gun in room 6, I kind of feel like we should go check out room 6. Although we could also go all the way back. And then kind of work our way forward from there. What are you feeling? Jump to a place you can choose. We can jump anywhere. We can jump to literally any place that we've already been. So, it's just a question of where. I know that I don't know, but I'm assuming this is the path where we force our way into the 3-door from back in the medical room. And that seems like it leads to either that's a dead end or that's like the right way. But 2 branches lead there. I kind of want to see all the places you haven't been. Gotcha. Well, let's start back towards the beginning then. The 4 and 5 doors. Search the ship outside the cabin. Last cabin. Yeah, you know what? We'll go back.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
So this is back at the very beginning when we first escaped our cabin and met up with everybody, and us deciding what we wanted to do. Whether we were going to follow Zero's rules or if we were going to just try to find a way on our own.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking! Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! You're really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted 1.5 hours of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
Snake, I don't want to alarm you, but someone's going to try to kill you and or you're going to get shoved in a coffin. So just be aware.
But
what?
Who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Door 5 is where the 9th man exploded.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there.
That's where we're going to be headed this time.
If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey, man. I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over them, you got another thing coming.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah. So, doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer! If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital route will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly! The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital route gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital route be?
8, 3, 6. Oh, cool. So it actually shows me the choice I've made before, which is fine because this works out.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So, the digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4.
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
Nope.
So the team assignments will be like this.
Gonna throw a wrench in the gears.
7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4.
Are these really the teams I want?
Nope.
Beyond door 5 is what remains of the Ninth Man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer.
Yes, see? We need to learn about the bracelets.
Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that. Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
We're going door 5, baby.
All right, then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go? I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
Door number 5.
Hey, wait. I want to go through door 5 too.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy? If you're going through that door, then I'm going with you.
No, you can't. I can't take you with me.
Why?
Well, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
Well...
Please, let me go into door 5.
Man, now we're right back where we started, you know that?
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right? If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us. Ace, please, take good care of Clover.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
He sounds like when like someone hands you their baby and they're just like, oh, here, just hold him. Don't you want to hold him? And they're just like, oh, good. This is fine.
Don't go away!
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
Oh, I feel bad breaking them up.
No!
Don't be so selfish.
No, this is good. We'll keep an eye on Snake this time through.
Why?
Make sure he doesn't get killed or shoved in a box.
You'll be fine. Just relax.
What did he tell her?
Okay, I understand.
Probably something about the experiment that we now know about.
Let's make sure we've got this straight. Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake. 7 plus 2 plus 5 equals 14. And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5. And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover.
Ooh, party of 5.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 is 22. And the digital root of 22 is 2 plus 2, 4. We're okay with this.
No problems here.
Yes. Let's do it.
All right, then. The lever's all that's left. Okay. All right, then. Let's go.
Okay. Please be careful.
We will. And it's open. Oh.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't get to see, because you weren't here for the first episode. This is what happened to the Ninth Man.
That's messed up.
That was the Ninth Man. Oh.
How can you...
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry.
Let's go!
I mean, that's kind of what happens when a bomb goes off in your lower intestine. It's not pretty.
Damn it! The countdown started!
Shit! The door!
There's no turning back now. And if we don't manage to find the deactivation device...
Hey, where is the dead?
How the hell should I know?
Stay calm. Look around you.
Okay, I get it. Found it. Right here! Well, it looks like it stopped.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
Jumpy, are you all right? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
The detonators have been deactivated.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Okay. Sure thing.
And they're gone. Now. Doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
Maybe this wall can be moved. Or not. It's not budging.
Hey, there's a door over there.
A first-class cabin, huh?
Well, it seems like it.
First class.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
Living in luxury.
All right then. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want to look, but... it's so horrible. I can't even tell what's what.
Grab his bracelets.
He'd been wearing these. The bracelet's off. Oh, wait. Zero did say.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More likely, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
The bracelet comes off when you're dead. Oh, but what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this? Oh, just imagining how it must have happened. This was a human.
Take the bracelet.
Oh God. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Take the bracelet. Damn it, Junpei.
Where did they... Through here? What's up?
Check this out. We found this thing here on the door.
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're telling me that unless we can open this door...
Yes. We won't be going anywhere.
This looks like a bedroom.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or the closest you can get to one on a ship.
All right, let's find a way to open this door. Come on, guys.
All right. New puzzles. I know this is a random thing to bring up, but I feel like Snake wasn't born blind. Just some of the ways he like talks and addresses things seem like someone who went blind later in their life. I don't know. Go back and get the bracelet. Oh. That's not the right room at all. Go back and get the bracelet. Hey, Junpei, where are you going? Didn't we come out of that door? No point to going back there. All that's out there are locked, numbered doors and dead body. Or what's left of it. Yeah. Get the bracelet! Is it a cover for something? Looks like you could slip something into it, but there's nothing in there. Well, it says score on the front. Do you think this was for filling sports cards or something? No, I don't think so. I think score probably means musical score. This is like a folder for some sheet music or something. The score on the paper. I guess you put sheet music in it. Alright. Oh, look! Some sheet music! An iron gate in front of the fireplace. There's something behind it. It looks, well, I don't know if that's sheet music actually, but there are a couple of lights up on the wall. That's not a thing. The vase! I get it. You're gonna use this vase, right? Pretty clever, Junpei. Just gotta fill this thing with water. Oh, there was a sink! That's not the room where the sink was. There we go. Fill that sucker with water. With gross, cloudy water. Just shove your hand right in there. No idea what you'll catch. It's probably fine. Alright, get back in. That is not where we want to be. Fucking hell, I don't know where I'm going. Okay, there we go. We're back. Alright, got a vase filled with water. It's heavy. I can't just throw it at the grate, though. Gotta pour the water right on the fire itself. You can just splash it. You're fine. Fireplace, huh? See one of these too often. And a lot of people these days with real fireplaces and real fires. How do I get rid of the grate? This is some sort of antique desk. Makes sense though, I guess. This whole room's full of antiques. You know, a nice handful of cash for all the stuff in here. Good. Alright, what else do we have? Suitcase made of leather, the color of rich mahogany. Well, shoot. Looks like there's nothing in it. How about in here? Ooh. Oh, there we go. Rectangular piece of glass. Ooh. You can see right through it. A couple of G notes written on it. Are they... Oh, we're probably gonna need them all. Line them all up on this thing? The score on this paper. I guess you put sheet music in it. I have a thing. Put the thing in there. Alright. That man's body's on the other side. Maybe I don't want to go out there. Get his bracelet! God damn it, Junpei. Alright. It's totally a table with a mirror. Ah, yes. You know, that sort of thing is known as a vanity. Were you aware of that, Junpei? Of course, vanity also refers to self-love, conceit, and narcissism. As such, you could say that every day when a woman looks into one of these, she is staring at her own conceit and narcissism. Doesn't that strike you as terribly sad? ... Alright, well, we have a piano. Oh, a map? This isn't a score. It's a map of the ship. A map? Is a map of the ship here? Yeah. I imagine it will prove very helpful. You'd best hold on to it, Junpei. Okay. Cool. Only now with the map screen. Music stand. Well, might as well put the glass plate on it. Oh, Something wrong? Kinda hard to see the notes. Do I put something under them? Background for the notes. A vase! Alright, what's your deal, little white desk? White desk. Feels kind of fancy. Small round chair. Looks like it probably goes to the vanity. Oh, hey! Up with the canopy. I've seen things like this in movies and stuff, but never in real life. True, you don't see too many of these days. I can't see the details, obviously, but I imagine it's one of those princess beds Clover is so fond of. Clover wants one of these? Yes. She wants a princess bed. Didn't I say that? You think it doesn't suit her? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Junpei, judge her by appearances, will you? And well, you should not. Alright, so we've got an A score now. Hanging the plate of glass, there's something written on the surface. Yeah, it's a sheet of music with a couple of A notes. Just A's? Yeah, that's it. Kinda weird, huh?
What's wrong? You got weird all of a sudden.
I heard something strange.
Something strange?
Ah, well, never mind. It doesn't seem to be anything suspicious. I don't wish to toot my own horn, but my auditory senses are considerably more advanced than those of most humans. I notice even the slightest of noises.
Right. Are you gonna tell me you can hear a needle drop from a mile away?
No, such a thing would be impossible. However, by listening to the sound of footsteps and breathing, as well as sound echoing off the environment, I can locate most objects.
Oh yeah, that's right. When Clover fell on the big staircase a little while ago, you were at her side immediately. So that was...
Yes, I could hear it happening. In fact, I can run quite fast. Certainly as fast as you. And should someone attempt to start a fight with me, I am quite confident that I could defeat them.
He's Daredevil.
Oh, really?
You don't believe me, do you? Care to give it a try?
I'm not gonna fight a blind dude.
I must warn you, you'll no doubt regret it. Well, I suppose that's enough playing around. Let's resume our search, shall we?
Well, now, yeah. Now I'm even more skeptical that he was able to get shoved into that room, because it sounds like he'd be able to handle himself pretty well. Window, there's an iron plate nailed to it. Good. Raffle. Snake remembers the basics of CQC. Alright, we got a safe. The safe is locked. Shoved in a box. My dude. The safe is locked. One of those dial locks. Doesn't have a key, we just need to get the dials in the right place and it'll open. Did you find anything, Seven? Nope. How about you, Snake? I also found nothing. Cabinets? Ooh. Sheet music? C's. Yes, yes, well, this feels like glass. This ain't Metal Gear Solid. He's not actually blind, it's all his cover. Rectangle of glass. Transparent, I assume? It feels something printed on the surface. What is it? Sheet of music with some C notes on it. Alright, well, we're... Leather suitcase, nothing inside. I can tell by the weight, and it makes no noise when shaken. You don't know, there could be a piece of paper very carefully taped in there. You were terrible at this. Anything else in the bathroom? Oh, the sink's clean. Any water? Nothing's coming out. The faucet's on all the way, but I can't hear anything. Man, this water's dirty. Can't see more than 4 inches or so. Can't see anything down there. Do you think... Think what? Do we pull the plug? Plug on the end of this chain. Alright, why don't we just drain this water? Yeah, good plan. I mean, I already got some for the fire, so... Hopefully that'll be enough to put it out. Good talk ought to be enough to get it out. Huh? There we go. More sheet music. Groovy. Alright. Light switches, nothing happens when I press it. Can I not grab the score thing? The score on this paper, I guess you put sheet music. Yeah, can I have... Suitcase could be filled with feathers too. You're exactly right. Okay, so obviously combining those isn't working. Where was the room with the toilet? I don't remember. This one. No. Wait. Where the hell is the toilet? Wasn't there a room with a toilet? Or am I stupid? Am I stupid? Oh, there we go. Okay. It's one thing that I did like back when I played this on the DS was you had the map screen on the bottom so you could see like where you were looking from. So, all right, there we go. That would have made a lot more sense if I wasn't an idiot. Anything in the John? It's a toilet. Doesn't seem to be anything in the toilet or the tank. All right. There's some toilet paper on the wall there, and that looks suspicious. Take it and use it as a background. Sensor. Is there just nothing in here? Toilet, nothing strange going on here. Flush it. All right, well. That was very helpful. Can't see the notes very well with the glass being transparent. If I had something to slide underneath it. There's toilet paper and other things. Junpei, you're terrible at this. Alright, well. Go back Obviously, I'm missing something with this grate. Iron grate in front of the fireplace. There's something behind it. Yes, I know. Can I? How do I move? How do move grates? All right. Oh, I just had to click on the fire and not the. Good job. Another success. The fire didn't stand a chance. See, again, this is me overthinking things. All right, I'll just pull this out now. I want to get burned. Let's pull down the sleeves. Core plate. Groovy.
Oh.
Hey, Seven. What the hell was that? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt a little dizzy, that's all. What the hell is wrong with me? First memory loss, now I'm getting dizzy for no reason.
Memory loss?
Oh, that's right. We didn't find out about this until the medical room before.
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up. Didn't realize I hadn't told you.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're talking about amnesia, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, why are you an amnesiac? What happened to you?
If I knew that, I wouldn't really be one, would I?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Are you telling the truth?
Huh?
Well, you look pretty calm for somebody who doesn't remember anything. If you've really got amnesia, shouldn't you be, like, upset or confused or something?
Well, sure. I mean, I was pretty confused when I woke up down on D-Deck. But that was a while ago. I've had some time to get used to it. After a while, I figured it wasn't worth the trouble of worrying about it. After all, why worry about something I can't change? Well, people usually don't stay amnesiacs forever. I figure it'll work itself out eventually.
But that's it?
That's it. All right, that's enough talking for now. Let's get back to work.
How are you fine with something like that?
I mean, there's kind of more important shit right now. So I can kind of understand. Alright, here we go. Music stand. Seems a good place to put this music we found. Just gotta put the ceramic plates at the bottom, set the glass plates on top of it. Alright, good. Sweet. Now I can play the music. Junpei, would you be so kind as to play the piano? I'm unable to, you see? I'm sure I needn't tell you, but keys on this piano are not what you might expect them to be. C won't be C, D won't be D, and so forth. Just listen carefully to determine which keys to strike. You understand? Yeah, alright, let's give this a shot. Well, fuck. I don't music. Okay. Hold on. Shit. Okay, that was the one, so. Frugity? Oh, it's the fucking Winchester chime. Bringing me back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Grim, do you even play the piano? No, I mean, yes, but not, like, goodly. I dabble in it. You gave me the order. Well, you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've dabbled with the piano. I mostly just kind of play shit by ear. I can't actually, like, play it properly. Same with my guitar. I strum it randomly until I get something that sounds good, and normally that doesn't happen, so. I'm not musically inclined. I love listening to it. I'm shit at making it. And we're done. Music is not my forte. Wait, what was that noise? Junpei, we did it. Looks like it worked. I heard something unlock over by the exit. Let's go. Good plan. Stand, bow, be seated. Well, yes, he hasn't forgotten that. At least Snake thinks it's funny. Yes, I suppose that was the classroom bell, wasn't it? Don't imagine that's what Zero was thinking of, however. No, no. Zero most certainly meant to suggest Westminster. That's what it is, Westminster, not Winchester. I don't know who I am anymore. Westminster. The palace in London that plays host these days to the House of Parliament. You've heard of Big Ben, the famous clock tower, yes? Big Ben plays that very collection of notes on the hour. London. Capital of England, huh? At any rate, the door is now unlocked. Let's leave this place immediately. Groovy. Out we go. Alright, let's go. That's a straight up Resident Evil puzzle right there. Play piano, open door.
Another hallway?
That should do it.
What's he up to?
I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again. Now we can come back here anytime we want, right?
Ah, why would you want to come back
because
here?
Seven's smart and it's a good idea.
I might like to play a little piano.
Piano?
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't out of this yet.
Well then?
Can't say I could ever imagine Seven playing the piano.
Unless we can come back here later and get the bracelets.
He couldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess. But why would he want to leave the door unlocked then? I have no clue.
Hey, wait for me! Whoa, a metal grate? Why is this thing... Figures.
Are those elevators over there?
No way to know if they're working or not from here. Oh, there's a door just to the left of this grate.
Sounds like it's locked.
Yep. Stairs leading down.
They're blocked by the grate, though.
But this here seems accessible.
So we can open it?
Nah, I think it's locked, too. Look.
Venus key?
What's this mark? The female symbol.
Ah, the Venus symbol, I imagine. Do you recall the similar symbols near the large central stairway? They reference many of the solar bodies.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
So, as you can see, that one is likely...
Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol.
So I assume.
Hold on. Where's Seven? Ah, there he is, down that hallway. This way, Snake. Follow me. I wonder if this door will...
How about that? It opens.
The casino. Oh-ho! Playing some blackjack.
Wow. Is this some kind of casino?
Sure looks like one.
Well, this is troubling. It seems we are once again locked in.
Even if that door was open, it's not like we had anywhere to go that way.
So we must find another exit then.
All right, guys, let's split up and search this room. Come on, no dawdling. Let's go. Quickly now.
God, what's your fucking hurry? All right. We in a casino. All right, what is this malarkey? At least this one isn't lit like the one in the first class cabin. Maybe that's why it feels a little chilly in here. All right, so find a lighter. What is with these? Okay, when those two lights turn on, I heard something from the bottom of the fireplace. Bet I heard something down there. Oh! A bunch of coins! We are gambling tonight! A whole bunch of coins stuffed into this velour bag. Look at all these coins. These coins will allow us to convince the machines to move. Fireplace, some firewood here, but nothing else. What is this thing down here is what I want to know. I think I'd find a card here. Alright, 6 of spades. well, let me double check this real quick. This seems important. So, clubs, diamond, heart. We have a spade card. Check the table. Checking the table. Not that. This one. We have a 5 of spades. Going for a straight flush here. Square poker table. There's nothing on it. Get the coins so we can check out the machines. That square table, it looks like a mahjong table. Do you play mahjong, 7? Maybe? I don't remember exactly, but I do remember a couple hands and some of the rules, so I figure I must have played it at some point. Excellent. Once we vacated this vessel, I should like to play a game with you. Can you, play? So long as you tell me which tiles I am eliminating, yes. I believe I have at least enough skill to defeat an amateur. However, I must ask you to remove the red tiles when we play. Alright. Alright, we'll go check out the bar, yeah. Another card. Alright, 7 of spades, so we're going for a straight flush, it looks like. Another card. And a playing card. Yeah, so we've got 4, 5, 6, and 7. And alcohol. Well, look at that. Someone left a bottle of booze here. Don't mind if I do. Glug, glug, glug. Ah, that hits the spot. Feels like my throat's burning. Damn, he really drank it. We didn't even know how long it's been there. 7, you're a fucking... I like you, man. A lot of expensive glasses. Cheap drinks would taste great out of glasses like these. A lot of glass on the shelf. Doesn't look like there's anything else back here, though. Bottle with some booze in it, sitting on the counter. One more sip? I don't think so. I'm cutting you off, pal. I gotta be honest, I like 7. Counter's pretty well polished. Chandelier. Chandeliers hang. Chandelier light from the ceiling. Good. This thing. Oh. That's just nothing. What's with the, can I not interact with the red jar thing up here? No? Alright, I guess not. So that's obviously not very relevant. What's over here? Oh! Alright, well there's our straight flush.
Ah, Baccarat. You ever played Junpei?
No, never.
Alright then, how about I explain the rules to you a bit? See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game. You've got the banker and the player. The whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win. And whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands. The way each hand works is different from other games too. See, you take the number from the ones place after you add up the value of all your cards. Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose. And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it? Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff. But what I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well. The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have. The strongest hand is a 9, and the weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10 spot. Do you get it?
Yeah. Well, maybe half of it. Enough. I got a chance at winning the game if I played now.
I actually, Santa was the one who went over this with us back in the other route we took.
However, we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table makes use of those rules, and if it does, in what manner.
Then I guess we try everything.
Alright, so... You can see the playing card behind the thick glass. It's the 8 of spades. So I need to make a 9 exactly. So. And it's whatever's in the 1 spot. So we've got 5, 6, and 7. So 5 and 6 would be 11, and 7 would be 8. Close. 3 and 4 is 7. 6 and 3 would be 9. I'm assuming I need 3 cards because there's 3 slots here. No, 3 would be 9. That wouldn't work. 7 and 3 would be 10. 4, 5 would be 9. 6 and 7 would be 13, and then 5 would be 8. Oh, what if I just need to actually match it? So we'll do 7, 6, and 5. 7, are we really supposed to play Baccarat? It's a Baccarat table, what the hell else would we do? Now stop worrying about it, it's real simple. What's the opponent's hand? Well, there's an 8 in that glass case. Alright, then that's your opponent's number. If that's the case, what 3 cards do we need to get that number? Okay, so it is, I just need that number. A couple of indentations with white lines around in white. Those mean you gotta put down 3 cards, so place 3 cards here and defeat the opponent's 8. I gotta do. I think so. Give it a shot. Alright, so roll straight. There are 3 empty indentations. You gotta pick a card and play it. Put them in the right spot, something ought to happen. Let's give it a try. Oh, whoops. Check. Come on. Is there a problem? Orc dog. Okay. If I just put down these 3 cards, yes, open for me. Great, you did it, Junpei. I think it's telling us to take the 8 card. Come on, let's grab it. Well, now we got an 8 card. Oh, those are stuck to the table now. Alright, well that's a thing. Look at that stained glass. Beautiful. What? Huh? Stained glass is colored pieces of glass placed together in a frame. As I've said many times before, I need only touch it to know. I can at least discern the basic structure. Are you really blind? I'm starting to question now. Anyway, as you suggested, Raffle, let's go check out the slots. Have a coin! Oh! Oh, here's the thing. It was, what was it? It was spade... Was it spade, heart, diamond, or spade, diamond, heart? What happened? I heard an odd noise. Well, to be honest, I don't know. I pressed some of the buttons and smacked the machine once or twice, but nothing happened. Oh. Looks like the coin got stuck. Oh dear. Reel won't move because the coins are stuck. Fuck you, machine. Alright, well, let's go check the thing real quick, just to remember what it was. Okay, it was, I'm sorry, Club Diamond Heart. I imagine that's relevant. Alright, let's drop a coin in this slot machine. Come on, you little bastards, I only need one of you. There we go. Alright, so club. Can I can't lock those into place, can I? Alright, I guess we'll spin. Fuck. Alright. Tough one. So tough, I might ask. Hitting the reel just right. Timing as well, it's not easy. I don't believe you need to hit them just right. Pardon? Slot machine, coin slot in the upper left. Let me check machine number 3 real quick. Junpei, perhaps you should be more careful in the future. You got the coin stuck in the machine on the left. Please don't make the same mistake again, that would be bad. I know that. He'll be fine. Miracle, put this coin in the slot and that'll show him. Huh? Ah, that's weird. You intend to lock us in here? It's not my fault. The coin just got stuck all on its own. Oh boy. Sorry. Alright, well, let's try this again. Then try again. Okay. Club, diamond. Ah. I getcha. And I think I hear something unlocking in there. Impressive, Junpei. It appeared to be unlocked now. There's something akin to a drawer in the bottom part of this machine, yes? There's a pickup drawer for dividend. Probably the lock for the drawer got unlocked. Please open it if you would. Ooh. What is it? There's something in there? Yeah, a playing card and this. Key with the Venus symbol on it. That's not the... That looks like the Earth symbol, actually. Need to figure out how to get out of this room. Correct. Come on, Junpei, hurry. And he's off. Playing card and a Venus key. The key in my pocket for later is for the card. 2 of spades. I'm pretty sure that was the Earth key, actually, but I'll let it slide. What's this thing over here? Oh. Seems the card is attached to the panel and attached very well, it seems. If you don't mind, what sort of card is this? Playing card. Ace of spades, in fact. I don't trust Ace. So 2 and 3 would be 5 and 4 is 9. Alright, that seems pretty easy. So. Oh! Oh, duh. Wow. Right, open up by itself. Okay, and now I use the other 3. I was ahead of myself. Seems we have another device to contend with, yes? I have 3 slots in this one. I got this shit. 9 right below them. Probably means we gotta make 9 with these 3 cards we put in the slots, right? What we did over at the back rod table? Let's give it a shot. I literally only have 3 cards left. And wadoop! Alright, so I put all the cards we had left into these slots. What happens now? Yes, I did hear something from the exit. Excellent work, Junpei. Wonderful. Seems the exit is unlocked. Let's go! Alright, groovy. Junpei, where are you going? Isn't the exit unlocked now? Liquor! You're gonna drink that booze on the counter! Well, I'm not gonna let you beat me to it. For one, you're way too young to drink liquor. I turned 21 a while ago. You just leave my medicine alone, alright? Junpei, we must leave before 7 goes insane. A little late for that. Alright, let's get out of here. We found it!
This way. The keyhole with the Venus symbol. The Venus key should work here. It sounds like it did. All right, let's get this thing open.
No problem. Let me help with this one.
It sounds as though you have opened it. We should be able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
Snake, are you gonna be all right? I mean, the stairs.
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
Good to hear. Let's move.
Everything looks okay here.
We should check the next deck down, just in case.
Just what I thought. D-deck is completely underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
Back to the C deck then.
Now, how about we check out what's here?
There are 2 elevators over there, which means it's probably the same upstairs.
There's a card reader between them, and another weird mark.
Hey, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus.
What?
See? It's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns, right?
Yeah, I see it. No 2 ways about it.
He appreciates my humor.
That was a pretty good one, kid.
Oh, would you watch it, man? Whew, that hurts. You're gonna break my neck.
What are you talking about? The human body ain't that weak. Maybe this'll toughen you up, huh?
If we were looking for a devil, we've got one right here.
This is a Mercury symbol. The marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff of Hermes.
I also like 7. I think 7's my favorite so far, because for one thing, I don't think he's responsible for any of this. He's pretty trustable. Unless the amnesia thing is bullshit, and I find that out later, because that's going to be kind of fishy. But if that's legit, he's basically just a group teddy bear.
Wings and a staff. Huh. So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven. Sounds like Lotus, all right. Okay. 7! Oh, that's too much! Oh, my head! Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
So I would assume.
Let's forget the elevators for right now. How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side. Let's head back.
To the right this time.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay, I'm on it. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it. What?
Hey, what is this place? It's so huge and empty.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital? The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank? Does that mean anything?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yeah, good idea.
Yep, now we push for number 3. Or we try number 8. Because we went through 7 last time, right?
Yep, locked. Just like I thought.
Naturally. After all, there are rules to the nonary game, and to allow these doors to open easily would violate those rules. Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Whoa, check this out. Look at the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember the red back at the main staircase? If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But this one...
There's nothing.
Right? You think it's broken?
Only one way to find out.
No, nothing.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
I didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
What does it mean?
They've got to be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
Whoa, Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
Internal hardware?
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red, if you please.
The bottom? Huh, there's a thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
The other 2 reds are the same. Something's been removed from all 3 of them.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
So I assume.
But why? And who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
Oh, what now? June! Ace, Santa, Clover, and Lotus!
Guess everyone's here.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
And that's what we know.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
What about that big hallway? Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
No, there's nothing there. The 5 of us had a quick look. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
You mean all those doors are for hospital rooms?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
It had one of those solar system mark things on it.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this Gigantic?
Okay, now we're back into repeated material. Gotta say, Graham, I'm enjoying your streams. I'm thrilled that you're enjoying it. I was worried that this was, like... I wasn't sure how entertaining 999 would be since it's mostly just dialogue, but I'm getting pretty engrossed in this, I gotta admit. So I'm glad you're digging it, dude.
The gigantic.
Here, since we've seen most of this. Oh, sure. Yeah, I should probably save real quick. I'm gonna just skip through this dialogue because we remember most of this. Blah 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 blah. It's the gigantic, etc. Gonna go on, or?
She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century.
Can I forward?
Actually, the Titanic had two sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. They intended to make her a passenger. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mob. She ran one seemed soon enough, but the Gigantic wasn't.
I apparently can't
so you're saying
skip
this
through all this, but...
Yeah, at least.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Clearly not. Oh. There's new locks on these now. What the? Alright, that's weird.
Pipe what?
Anyway.
Well, this...
Light.
Well, I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah. Huh. A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Let's get going.
What do you
So
We've looked
now
at blood.
you're
Right.
at the split up point.
One?
I'm curious if Lotus is going to offer that little arrangement thing from before.
All right, then. We just have to... If each of us...
There are...
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
All right. First and foremost, we're keeping an eye on Snake.
It's a 1. I better get back to the others.
Shit. That's right, we didn't get to look for Snake.
Huh?
And he's gone.
What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well...
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look.
Skedaddle, skedoodle, your take is now a noodle. Good.
It's just as you said. All right, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
None.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake?
Oh, you know what? I have an idea. This pathway down here on the left side, we gave Clover the bookmark here because we got it from Santa over in this escape room. We don't have that right now. So if we go back here, that's now locked. So if we were to actually replay these rooms and go back to this spot, I assume it would give us that different pathway.
Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible! I'm gonna go look for him!
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should go look for them!
Oh, man. This ain't
Seems
good.
like that the first couple of rooms are really important.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
I don't know
Then
how
remain here if
significant
you
it
feel
is.
you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
So,
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go! But where should we start?
Let's
all right,
see.
here's where we need to mix things up. So the last time we went to the first class cabin. So, I don't know. What do you think? Casino, hallway with all the rooms, or back to the large hospital room? We know, well, see, and here's the weird thing, is based on what Clover was saying in the other path, it's probably not Snake who's dead in that room, but if that's the case, who is? Up for anything, my dude. You know what? We'll head back to the large hospital room.
Let's head back to the large hospital room.
Huh? Why would we go back?
Well, I mean, we might have just missed him, you know? Maybe he really was just late.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Okay, let's go.
Hey, wait. That's... Santa?
Yeah, Mr. Golden Gun. Fucking... Go talk to him.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out
Oh,
the
okay,
red.
this is just the same as last time.
What?
Huh?
This why?
Yeah, well,
Who do you?
I don't know.
Well,
Who fixed the thing for us? Ooh. Because this is still the question, is who fixed it? I mean, maybe whoever is Zero?
I think it was probably Zero.
why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this whole thing up.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means he didn't do it. I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place?
Probably Zero.
Yeah, exactly. Then why the hell would he put him back in after he'd taken them out himself? It just doesn't make sense. Why do all that work?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the Reds?
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
And that's that,
It's gonna be
guess.
7. Where would they go next? I guess we'll hit the first class cabin again.
Why don't we go check out the first class cabin?
All right, let's go.
Oh, it's Clover. We know how this is gonna go, so we're just
Maybe we should leave her
gonna
alone.
leave her alone.
Yes. I think you're right.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
Hallway with all the rooms.
Hey, why don't we go back to C-Deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
This is where Ace was, I think.
Oh, it's
Yep.
Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
What should we do? Well, you know what'll happen with him.
Why don't we just leave this area to Ace? We can go somewhere else.
I don't mind. But where?
Well, let's see.
Casino.
Let's go take a look around the casino.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
No, that's all right. Let's go, June.
Just walk
Was that
right
okay?
away from that.
You don't think we should have listened to
No,
her?
she's a conniving bitch.
No, I've got a pretty good idea what her proposal would have been. We should be looking for Snake.
Huh.
Well, where should we go next? Let's go take a look at the first-class cabin. It's really close. No one's here. Maybe we'll have more luck somewhere else. But where?
Go to the casino. Grab a drink.
How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
There's no one here. Let's try somewhere else. Hey, why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Sure, let's go.
I don't think anyone is here. What next?
See, this is where we immediately finished searching, so let's not do that.
Let's go have a look at the hall with all the rooms.
I'll go wherever you do. Let's go.
Oh, nobody's here. Let's look somewhere.
But where?
Okay, so... yeah, I guess everyone's pretty much gone, so...
Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
I don't think anyone is...
We'll try the
Let's go
casino
take a
one
look.
more time,
Okay.
but if there's... Yeah, alright,
Let's
so
go
I guess
somewhere.
that's it then.
Hey,
Sure, let's...
Alright, well,
I don't think anyone is...
go to the door, not open it, and say that there's no one. Yes, exactly, it's the best way to search. How else do you look for missing people?
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here.
Alright, so here's the question. Do we go through the door we didn't before? Do we force our way to door 3? Or do we continue back down this path? Because, see, here's the thing. If we force our way to door 3, that locks us on this path. There's no way off of it. If we go to, I think it was, what, door 8? We can still branch back to this pathway and see what this alternate path is with Clover not trusting us. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. But we'll send a strike squad to the room, blow the door up, and enter the room with a SWAT team. I mean, that's a silly way to look for people. Obviously, you just need to walk up to the closed door, not open it, confirm that they're not there, and leave.
We need to get moving.
We're not there.
Blah, blah, blah,
Yes.
blah. Look, doors.
Why don't we... Well, perhaps we can't... But if we...
Let's sack.
Wait a minute. 2
Hmm?
people get left behind, and one I got, but...
Just run.
Blah,
Let's
blah,
see
blah,
who's
blah,
left.
blah, blah,
What's
blah,
the...
blah,
Exactly.
blibbity blah.
But that was just an
Blib.
example. There are a lot of different... It doesn't matter. Go ahead. Anyway, now if we
I
only
want door number 3.
Then
Yes, given our... If the other...
Baby, what door do we
No,
want?
that's...
What's so cruel about it?
Raffle, you're
Then
calling
what's
the
your
shot on
plan?
this one.
Maybe we should...
That's not... We should...
Wait.
Whoa, look, you should...
Exact. And for that, what do you...
No!
I'm not... What about...
Me?
All right, 7.
I
Buy
can't say
100 drones
exactly
and
of
GoPros and
choice.
set them loose inside the ship.
We're gonna do
So we would
something.
need to leave the
We're
ship
all
to buy the
gonna die.
GoPros, so that's the only problem with that idea.
Oh, glad if I can get... What about... Hey, you're We've searched... let's go if we sacrifice... You, right?
Okay.
Ooh, if we force our way into door number 3, will we find the body right off the bat, or will he not be there yet? Amazon
Now,
Prime.
let's start a vote.
All right,
to-
well that might work, but what are you gonna punch in for the address?
That won't be necessary. I will stay.
Ace, no.
I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me.
Ooh, I just had a thought. I still don't trust Ace. We know, well, based on what Clover was saying, it's not Snake who's dead behind door number 3. But my question is, if we force our way into door number 3 right now, what if there's not a body? And I say this because what if Ace is the one who puts the body there after we all go through the other 2 doors? Maybe that whole, oh, I took an anesthetic. What if that's all an act? And he just kind of waits for everybody to go, and then out he pops, he grabs whoever the fuck actually blew up in that room, shoves him in, and I don't know what the point of that would be, but I don't trust him.
I said I would
and
stay.
I bet he's up to
but
something.
I never said I would sacrifice.
So, door number 3, you got it.
Whoa. Those doors, if we...
You will.
Yeah.
True.
What?
Please. I beg you.
As we're
Once
like,
you've
I'm
escaped,
gonna force
come
door number
back
3,
and
and he's just
rescue
kind of over there still trying to pretend to be asleep, like, you shouldn't go into door number 3.
Ideally, within the...
No, we don't need power.
Then perhaps...
Ace really looks like the most suspicious. He has a coat. You're right, he has a coat.
Go.
Coats are suspicious.
Good. Perhaps it may be my age, but...
I'ma go to sleep. But I'm not really sleeping. I'm a sneaky snoo.
Well, what are you waiting? We're wasting time.
You're right. We should get...
7.
Seriously.
You too? Wait. There has to be, right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, there's... God.
Fine. Forget
Look
about
at
it.
the hair,
I'll
classic
figure it out
anime
on my
villain.
own.
You're right. Look at that. Look at that
Ace!
villain hair.
Come on, Ace. We
You know
just have
who's-
to sit
his
down
hair
together
almost
and
reminds
think
me of,
about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out
the
of
dude
here.
from Mega Man Legends, the villain. Not Teasel. Teasel Bon is who he reminds me of.
Ace! What happened? Ace!
I'm all right.
Make
How
it
are you
all gray.
all right?
Give him some freaking goggle eyes, and you've got Teasel.
This.
A syringe? Soparil Beta. Did
Yes.
anesthetic?
I found it while I thought...
Why did
I'm so sleepy.
I just...
No!
So I think...
Ace!
Alright, let's go. Force door number 3.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to
Door
waste,
number 3.
right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
He injected a marijuana. That's right, kids.
No.
Never inject the wacky tobacco.
We're not done choosing yet.
Huh?
Well,
Oh.
you first.
It's the same.
Got it. You're next.
I'll take...
What?
Who, me?
Oh, you're...
What a hardcore dude.
All right. Who's next? Junpei?
I want door number 3.
I want to go through door... Nope. Huh?
Because it's...
I don't care. I want door number 3.
Bracelet. There it. That's it. Of course.
I see.
That's right.
That doesn't...
No, they're fine. Option A, have 3 and 4. Option B, 4
I already
and
know
3.
that
Option C, 3
door number 3
and
will
4.
just bring me back here.
Those are the
so-
only 3 options. At least if we want to get...
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can... If we want all 6 of us...
Have you mulled it over enough? Anyway, that's the deal. You've got 2 choices. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna
I'm
do?
gonna choose door 3.
7 or 8. Time to choose.
We are taking the risk and choosing door 3.
Sorry, Santa, but I still want to go through door 3.
What? That's nuts! You've got to be crazy!
He's also being really defensive of door number 3.
Why the hell are you so obsessed with that door?
Did you help kill a guy?
I'm just curious about door 3. That's all.
That doesn't explain shit!
I've got a reason. I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just come with me. I'm curious about the red. 7, would you mind authenticating for me?
What? Why?
Please, just do it.
Happy?
Yeah, thanks.
The number 7 has been entered into the red.
Next is June. Please touch the red just like 7 did.
Jumpy, what are you trying to figure out?
Ah, yep. I think I might have found another way out.
What?
What?
Really?
Now please, June.
Oh, okay.
All right, the only people who haven't authenticated now are Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
So, what's your point?
You don't get it. Think about it.
Huh?
What's the sum of your number and Clover's?
12.
And what's the digital root of that?
3.
Which is Santa's number. By the way, Lotus, what's the number that's currently in the red?
7 plus 6 plus 5 equals 18. It would be 9, right?
Yes, and what will the digital root be if you add 3 to that?
3. The door's number.
There you go.
Hey, wait a minute. What the hell are you up to?
I'm not up to anything. I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
I'm waiting for the balance to shift. Santa, or Lotus and Clover. Once one of you moves, the others won't have a choice.
Oh, shit. We're getting devious.
So I'm waiting.
You son of a bitch! You tricked us!
Oh, hell.
And all that stuff you were going on about is all bullshit!
Bullshit? Huh. I don't think so. Didn't I tell you I'd figured out another way to get out of here? This is it.
Why the hell would you do something like this?
Jumpy.
You did this just so you could go through the same door as June. That's it?
So, who's it going to be? Santa or Lotus and Clover?
Shit!
Let's go, Clover.
Huh?
Fuck!
Oh, no, wait!
Ah! This is insane! This isn't right!
Yeah, well, you may be right, but... Go.
No.
You son of a bitch, Junpei! This isn't fair! Do you realize what you just did? You leave them out there, and they can't...
Shut it! That's enough! We gotta find the dead or none of this is gonna matter! We got less than a minute left! No time for screwing around! Get moving!
Damn it! You and I are not done yet, bastard!
Wow, we are going completely off the rails.
Where the hell is it?
Over there! It's gotta be behind the door!
Damn, it's pitch dark inside.
Can't see a thing!
No, wait! I found it! The dead's right over here! Ugh. What? The floor's slippery!
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
There's something...
Get over there! Quick! Get to the dead!
There it is!
Okay, so there's a slight problem with my theory.
It stopped. It stopped.
Yeah. Shit, we don't have Clover with us either.
I don't think I'll ever get used to doing this.
What the...
Yeah, Mr. Deadman is here, and Santa seems a little startled by it.
What the hell is this smell? This is vile. I'm gonna puke.
Maybe he's acting.
Oh, you're right. This is...
Let's get the lights on first. There's a switch over here. Okay, guys, I'm flipping it on.
What?
Hey. Oh, this is... Looks like an explosion. Just like the Ninth Man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh, God. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
The face is the worst.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
Is that... Snake?
Oh my God. Why did this happen?
No! 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 No!
She is not taking this well.
Stop! Calm down. Hey!
Please! Get me out of here! You have to let me out of here! these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
June.
Get me out of here. Please, please, just let me out.
Alright, I feel kind of shitty for dragging her into this.
June. Calm down.
No, get off of me. Let me go. Let me go.
Please, calm down.
Good old cool down hug.
We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be all right,
Pay
June.
no attention to the dead body. It's totally gonna be fine.
It's going to be okay, Connie. I'll be here with you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Do you feel better?
Yes, but I'd like to stay here for a little while at least. In these bodies. So warm.
Choke slammer. Good. Oh, fuck.
We better get to it.
Ignore the pokey thing. It's, no, it's just that key I picked up earlier in my pocket. Okay, well. So, here's the thing. It's where we came in. It's not locked. There ain't really any point. All that's out there is the numbered door. Can't go back through the numbered door even if we wanted to. So my whole theory has kind of been blown apart. Although, here's the next question. Is this part of the puzzle? Because if it is, this clearly means it was put here beforehand. Plus there's a little hatch here. Ooh. Piece of paper tied to this pipe with a wire. Drainage valve operation. Please do not flush the water in these pipes. Doing so may cause the drain to overflow. Oh good, we're gonna drown. Those letters written in blood. LLR. Do you think that might be some sort of dying message from Snake? How would he write a dying message if he exploded? No, that's impossible. You saw the body, weren't doing anything after. Yeah, exactly. And this, the way the blood's dried, tells you it's real old. Whoever's blood this is, it ain't Snake's. You're saying the blood was put here a long time ago? Yeah. Okay, so it's just saying that the message was here before the rest of this blood was. Chunks of pinkish meat are splattered across the floor. Snake, why did this happen to you? Damn, I just can't. Okay, so the rest of the blood. Ooh. The Ace theory is still on. Alright, so there's something to do with the lights. Can I have this bucket? No, I want the bucket. Give me the bucket. Yes!
Ooh. The rabbit hutch.
Huh?
Oh, you just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom. You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was.
Don't you remember? You mean, you don't remember that summer either?
Of course I remember. How could I forget something like that? It was terrible.
They were in the 6th grade. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei arrived than June began to cry. He had no idea why until he looked behind her, into the rabbit hutch. First thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. And after their teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand, and you looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry. I'm gonna catch the person who did this." After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying. You told me we were going to catch the killer together.
June smiled, and a little of the flush of life returned to her cheeks.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember.
The school also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June had decided the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. They would ambush the killer at night. Junpei and June hid behind the hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night. How lovely! Rabbits do then. Dude, not the time. The quiet sound of crickets whispered through the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky. And June's, Akane Kuroshiki's face, that night was something Junpei knew he'd never forget as long as he lived.
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
He'd felt the same way, and it was good to hear her say it.
Although, you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
She looked up at him, confused.
Oh, come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried, because you were there with me.
Oh, it's adorable. She blushed furiously.
Well, you know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals.
Clearly embarrassed, she tried desperately to change the subject.
I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know?
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were going to make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't going to tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, it is.
He nodded quickly, and much too earnestly, and then quickly looked away at something very important.
Really?
Of course.
That hadn't been the reason, of course. He had asked to take care of the rabbits that he could be near June. But it had been so long ago, he couldn't bring himself to tell her how he'd felt back then. It would be embarrassing. So much sexual tension. Fuck or quit the lovey-dovey act. Right? He took a quick breath to clear his head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air.
Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know? We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
June nodded curtly, then turned and walked away.
I should get back to it myself. That's right. The pool of blood.
Junpei turned around and looked at the room. At Snake's body. Chunks of flesh and organs still lay on the floor.
Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse? What were we doing? Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
Despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the farthest thing from death that it could find. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at wanting so desperately to live when Snake lay dead before him.
I have to survive, no matter the cost. I need to make sure she gets out too.
As he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live. That was a fucking downer. But we got a broom out of it. Hooray for brooms. You know, I feel now. Remember the power of boners. Yes. Well, there's a toilet. There's another toilet. What's up with this toilet? Do you have things? You've got some toilet cleaner there. What do you think this is? Looks like tar. Kind of sticky. I don't think we can just wipe it off. Just pouring some water on is gonna help much either. What about hot water? Hot water? If had some really hot water, like boiling hot, then maybe that would wash it off. Alright, well, get back to me when we find some of that. He wants some fuck. You are correct. There's nothing in the toilet. If there was, that would be gross. Like dead body gross. I already checked all 3 toilets, you know. Nothing unusual there. Alright. Ooh. It's a thermometer. Can you get it off? No, it's screwed onto the wall. Aha! We need to find a screwdriver. Oh! 7, you simple, lovely man. Looks like a card, like a key card. I wonder if we can get to it somehow. I don't think so. It's too deep, I can't reach it. Oh! Well... reevaluate this for a sec. How'd you get a thermometer off? You just yank it... you start by getting it very hot. Old message written in blood, it says LLR. There's water coming out of the shower head. Let's see if... Shit, that's hot. Really hot. The water must be about boiling. Ah! Use the shower head to fill the bucket with hot water. Hey, 7, could you turn on the shower? I'm gonna put the bucket under the head. Ah, okay, sure thing. Bucket filled with hot water. Alright, well. Into Mr. Flusher you go. Sploosh. I love how the Kappa emote changes stuff. It's magnificent. Let's see, if I flush the hot water from the bucket, that should clean it up. Oh! There's a fucking screwdriver in there that I should have probably grabbed. Well, where's the fucking handle? There we go. Oh, there it goes. Just like a toilet should work. 185 equals. What is this? I mean, it just looks like numbers. I wonder if that correlates to the valves. Also, can I have the screwdriver? Thank you. 185. Are there 8 valves? Oh, there's a keypad on the door. Something happens when I press these buttons. Oh, we need the key card first. And then the 185, I'm sure.
Hey, Junpei. You know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
No, I can't say I ever thought about that.
At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs begin to shut down. The proteins in your cells start to harden. It's like when you hard-boil an egg. Even if you cool it down afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg. In other words, it's dead. That's why thermometers don't go past 107. There's no point.
Oh yeah?
But it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could.
Like what?
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna, or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death.
That sounds pretty horrid.
Yeah, I guess that would get a little hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, I got it! Huh? What's up?
Nothing. Forget about it.
What was that all about?
Alright, well, we got a thermometer. Oh, you took the thermometer off. It says open at the bottom of the gauge. I wonder what it means. Gets that hot, something will open. Alright, well, that seems... 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 of these. Pipe on the right here must be connected to the drain in the middle of the room. Turn on the water here, it'll probably come up through the drain. Oh! Water, flow the water go with candles. Can't put any water through the pipe on the right, though. If we do that, it'll start overflowing from the drain. Yeah, but that would help us get the card, wouldn't it? Oh. Left, left, right. Ooh. Will that do something? If I can get the hot water on the thermometer, then maybe. started. Yeah, I suppose I can just put water on it, can't I? And looks like that's doing the trick. There goes the gauge. Now it's at the open mark. Huh? It opened. What's this? I think there's a piece of paper in here. 957. Supposed to add something to 957, doesn't it? Oh. Okay, so we add the toilet numbers to that, but that still doesn't tell us what the hell we're doing with this. Or why we can turn the light off. It's written in blood, it says LLR. Alright, well... What else? What else do? There might be something in the tank, you know? Let's open that shit up. Ooh! Red key card. Okay, can we punch in the red key card? Lights on, Jumpy. Oh, and then we're gonna need the blue one from the drain. And then I think we can punch in the numbers. And then, yeah, we just add that up. So, we still can't... Can I get this with the broom? Huh? Looks like there's something down there on that grate. I think it's a card. Yeah, it's the blue card. Can't reach it, though. It's too deep. What is the broom for, then? I am forced to ask. Do we brush the wall? That's LLR. That's still not really helping me much. Oh! Hold on. Wooden box? There's something in here. Oh, this is what the light's for. Alright. Something written on it. We can't read anything else. Label's all faded. See that? Grabbed it from that. Wasn't very nice. Clean up Snake's mess. Yeah. This is luminol, you know, forensic guys use it at crime scenes. I getcha. Okay. Let's go throw this on the wall, shall we? Spritzy, spritzy. Wait, you don't really think we're supposed to use the luminol here, do you? Yeah, it does seem kind of weird to use it here, but maybe I should try it just in case. Yes, there's gonna be more message. Alright, here we go. Yep. So left, left, right, left, right, left. So left, left, right. Left, right, left. There we go. It would have said on the wall, or if it actually did anything. Hey, the drain's acting up. What the hell did you do? Just messed with the valves a little, nothing big. There's water throwing pipes on the right, there's water pouring out of the drain. Take the card! The symbol for Mercury, isn't it? An elevator right outside the big hospital room. I think that same symbol was on the card reader next to it. That's right. This means we're not supposed to use this card in this room. I think so. And then maybe we need it for this room and for the elevator? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, swipity swoo. Both lights are on now. Just need to put in the password. Okay, so let's see. 5 plus 7 is 12. So 2. Carry over the 1. Yeah, we know how this works. So 2. Carry over the 1. 8 and 5 is 13. 14. Carry over the 1. 9 plus 2 is 11. Carry. Oh! Shit. So 1124 is what I need. Or 1142, rather. No? Am I not doing this right? Yeah, it was 957 plus 185. So. Am I really that bad at math that I need to do this? Oh god, there's a digital root button? Yeah, 1142, I tried that. Unless I do just punch it in like this. Why you no do? Also, what do we need the broom for, is the other question, because... Anything else? Oh... Toilet paper with some kind of red symbols on it. Maybe that's a Skytail cipher? Wrap a piece of paper around a stick and then oh, then you unwrap the paper and you tell what the original message was, right? That works more or less. Cipher it, you gotta have a stick the same diameter as the original one. Aha! Methinks we broom. Wrap the toilet paper around the broom. Wrap the toilet paper around the room, huh? Looks like the symbols line up perfectly. It says 634. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now we're on to something. So we've got 634 plus 957 plus 185. 1776. There we go. Groove-alicious. We did it!
There's a large iron door at the end.
Let's take a look. Huh? What are you doing, Seven?
Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime. So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. All right, let's go.
Jumpy, look!
What's up?
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's...
Ooh, another map.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor, then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Oh, I'm sure these people are gonna be happy.
What the?
You're shitting me. We're back.
Hey guys, sorry for pulling my dick move to go through door 3.
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus? What are you...
How could you do this to us?
Knock it off. We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
What?
Go have a look. I stuck the screwdriver in the door. That door over there, the one without a number. As long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom at the door there, too. Anyway, go take a look.
Can I point out again that Seven's the only sensible one since he's actually keeping these doors open?
Wait, then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
Yeah, that's about the size of it.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
Fine, let's go.
My goodness. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well?
Yeah.
Very well.
Oh dear.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it. And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants,
What are you
know?
going to gain by being so suspicious yourself? But not in the forward sense, but in the adjective sense.
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers.
Yeah, Ace is getting really defensive here.
Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be you.
He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Zero's still on the ship with them? Well, we went with we weren't sure before, so I guess go with of course.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us.
Was he one of them? That's crazy. No, I'm still going with that's possible. I think it's Ace.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no
I've
reason.
got reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Huh. You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. My cat is going ballistic, running all over the place.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial
You know
evidence.
what? I'm working on what I've got, okay?
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
You're right, but...
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury. Here we go.
Oh, that's the...
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
Now we can go.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom.
Time to head down then.
This is a numbered door.
Back to the 2 door.
Yeah, it's door 2.
So who should go through the door this time?
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
I'll go too.
And I suppose I need to go too, then.
All right, we're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
7. 7 is our man. He's on top of this shit.
Oh,
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is! It's right there! It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Seek a way out. Next time! I've been streaming for a good 3 hours now, and my wife just got up and headed to bed, so I think I'm going to do the same. But real quick, we're gonna check our timeline, because I wanted to see where we are. Okay, so we are decidedly on this path now. So I guess we'll just have to find out what waits for us next time. Yes, more murder next time. But before I forget, I'm gonna save real quick. But we're off to a good start. We've gotten our first dead end, and hopefully, when we have more information, we'll actually have a code for that. So, but in the meantime, I can go ahead and close that down. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your help with the puzzles, and as usual, just tuning in general, because not for nothing, it's damn fun playing this with a couple buddies to shoot the shit with during, and we can all appreciate the dialogue and the power of boners, as it were. But yeah, it's 5:10. You should go to bed, dude. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but I will make subtle advisements. But yeah, so again, thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. I should probably be jumping on and playing some more Saturday. It'll probably be early in the morning, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you again, and I'll catch you dudes later. Also, power of boners should be an emote. I don't know how I would make that an emote that would be appropriate. I was actually gonna see if I could I was gonna try and make an emote out of the actual bracelet, like the little display on it. Maybe do something with that, but I don't know. Either way, we'll figure that out next time. But until then, I'll catch you guys later.